Scientists have discovered the secret behind a deep-sea drifter that's rewriting the rules of evolution from the bottom of the ocean floor. Ancient, alien-like brittle stars are spiny marine creatures related to sea stars. They have been quietly traversing the planet's oceans for millions of years. And, strangely, they've achieved this without fins or wings to help them. Until now, we didn't understand how they did it. The new study, published in Nature, involved DNA sequencing of 2,699 brittle stars from 120 species. Some of them were collected from ocean depths of up to 3,700 meters. Researchers from institutions around the world collaborated to build a comprehensive genetic map of brittle stars. To do this properly, they also studied specimens from museums around the world. The study found that species living in completely different oceans, separated by continents and thousands of miles, were often more closely related than those living nearby. The study also uncovered surprising depth-based connections, including brittle stars found 500 meters deep off of Antarctica, sharing genetic ties with those at the same depth off of Australia. The study suggests that deep-sea species are not as isolated as once thought, but instead travel and evolve along what scientists are calling an evolutionary superhighway. How can species that are so genetically similar end up on opposite sides of the world when they can't fly or effectively swim? The answer appears to be in the brittle star's larvae, which can float in suspended animation on ocean currents for up to a year. Unlike adults, which live fixed to the seafloor, brittle star larvae float freely for months. Over evolutionary time, these currents have enabled brittle star larvae to cross entire oceans. The idea that deep-sea species are part of a global evolutionary network is a major shift in our understanding of marine biodiversity. They have broader implications for other areas like conservation biology, climate science, and evolutionary theory. They highlight the importance of protecting deep-sea ecosystems, not as just isolated habitats, but as interconnected systems. The research underscores the importance of historical specimen collections, and some of those specimens were collected over a century ago. Modern DNA techniques applied to these old samples have opened a new window into the history of life on Earth. Could similar patterns exist for sponges, corals, or even microbial life? By discovering this hidden evolutionary highway, scientists aren't just tracking ancient creatures, they're uncovering the interconnected global roadmap for life itself.